Right, FIFA 21 has landed, and what's this? No, it's not a career mode video, not just yet. I've decided to give you something a little bit different today. Have you ever wondered what a team of Premier League managers would be like versus a rest of the world bunch of managers? Well, somewhere in my crazy brain I thought that would be a good idea. So here's the first experiment of the FIFA 21 cycle. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, do smash the like button. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more of this type of content, let me know in the comments section down below. We got David Moyes in goal for the Premier League team as he drew the short straw. Brendan Rodgers is captain at right back. And we've got a staunch centre-back pairing of both Sean Dyche and Slaven Bilic, whilst Brighton's Graham Potter is the starting left-back. It's a midfield tactical masterclass of Guardiola, Mourinho, Lampard and Ancelotti, whilst Klopp isn't walking alone as he has Hasenhüttl for company. And talking of company, Vincent lines up in a back three for the rest of the world team alongside Pellegrino and Ranieri. And there's an embarrassment of riches in the centre of the park with Gerrard, Simeone, Pirlo, Zidane and Joachim Löw. Meanwhile, up top it's an interesting pairing of Thierry Henry and Filippo Inzaghi. For this experiment I'm going to control the Premier League managers who are part of the Adidas All-Stars, whilst the rest of the world managers have joined the Soccer 8 team. Right then, let's see how these guys play. Into Pep Guardiola. Seen that run on the outside there from Potter. Managed to shrug off the defender. Lampard. Into Pep. Round the corner, Klopp. Oh, it's a goal. Carlo Ancelotti gets the first here for the Adidas All-Stars. And I'm not quite sure. Is that an espresso? Or is he really embracing England and having himself a cup of tea? A lovely finish there by the Italian. Guardiola back into Ancelotti and he's the playmaker here. Out to Brendan Rodgers on the overlap. And there we go, 2-0 to the Premier League managers. Jamie Vardy would have been proud of that one. And into Zinedine Zidane, he fires it forward for Inzaghi and he's found Thierry Henry and here comes Gerrard on the overlap. What a save from David Moyes. Moisey drew the short straw and ended up in goal, but he's managed to pull off a decent save there. And the Soccer Aid team, made up of managers from around the world, come forward again. It's Thierry Henry. And that's a great interception by Sean Dyche. I wouldn't want to mess with him. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley, let alone face up against him as he's centre back here today. Ancelotti, man over at the back here. Yes, it's a third. Lampard striking from distance. And the Premier League managers hug it out in the corner. It's not what you'd see on a normal day-to-day basis, but today they're putting their rivalries aside to take on the managers from around the rest of the world. Inzaghi finds Thierry Henry and they've got a man over here, it's Joachim Löw. Oh, and it's a great save by David Moyes. Nice interception. Guardiola comes through. He's seen the run. Oh, Ralph. Oh. Looking more dangerous now, and there is the ringer that's just come onto the field. Robert Pires scores for the rest of the world team. There's his mate, Thierry Henry. And they get one back here against the Premier League team. Oh, nice ball through the middle, and Zidane's free. And there's the second. This isn't over just yet. Time for a substitute here for the Premier League outfit, and it's Steve Bruce coming into the fold. The Newcastle manager replacing the West Bromwich Albion defender, like for like, centre-back for centre-back, as they look to just shore up this defensive line and try and hold on to the lead that they've got in the first half. But the rest of the world managers, obviously in that team talk during the half-time break, realising what they needed to do as a collective to beat their opposition. Oh, Alan Shearer onto the field now. The pundits are helping out as well for the rest of the world team. Guardiola off to Ralph, and it's Ancelotti. He was the star man in the first half. Lays the ball through, and there's the fourth for the Premier League managers. He's going marching in with the fourth. Saintly finish, and the gap grows once more. Oh, great tackle there, and that means that perhaps we could break away here again. Klopp. Oh, Company, what a tackle. But Ancelotti picks up the spare pieces, fires it into his teammate, but Claudio Ranieri, remember, was a Premier League manager, so he's comfortable amongst his peers here. The rest of the world team breaking away through Shearer, off to Thierry Henry. Oh, Zidane, wouldn't you have liked to have seen this in real life? Oh, and the play breaks up as they try to play the ball into the box there, into Ancelotti. Frank Lampard gets himself involved, and it's back to Ancelotti. Man out wide. Brendan Rodgers gets himself forward and delivers the ball in, but it's a good header away, and the rest of the world team can break again. Shearer now. Back to Gerrard and Zidane into Pirlo. He's been quiet in this game, but he's managed to find the killer pass. And what a tackle there by Sean Dyche. Guardiola has seen the run, but he can't pick out his teammate, and Pires comes forward. Zidane into Thierry Henry, and it's finished up 4-2 to the Premier League managers. Fantastic game of football there. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like to see more of this sort of content, as I've thrown this together quite quickly using the 10-hour trial on PC, and obviously used a database mod to put it all together.